We are continuing the lesson for the economic group 2 and TSPC exams, competitive exams. Is very useful. Okay, let's we are continue from the economic chapters. Central bank, which is the central bank. RBI is a central bank, and other is bankers bank is called to RBI bank. Okay, commercial bank or commercial banks are banking institution that accept deposit, grant short term loans and advances to the customer. In addition to giving short term loans, commercial banks also give medium terms and long term loan to the business enterprises. Nowadays, it is also providing from the housing loan also. Okay, housing loan on a long term basis to individuals. Types of loan offered by commercial bank. It is how many types are are the commercial banks loan? There are three types: secured loan, unsecured loan, mortgage loans. Okay, what is the secured loan? Secured loan is one where the borrowers provide a certain property to or assets as a collateral against the loan. Okay, unsecured loans means unsecured loans have no collateral and therefore command higher interest rates. Where give the surety for the property or assets, anything. Okay, it is called the secured loan. Okay, unsecured loan means there is no any gift to secured. Okay, maybe they are we shall be pay the higher interest rate. Okay, it is called the unsecured loan. Mortgage loans that are provided by commercial banks are similar to secured loan but are used specifically to buy the real estate property or for the commercial purposes. Okay, credit and financial system. What is a credit? Credit also commercial banks, there are three types: public sector, private sectors banks and foreign banks. Okay, what is the public sector? This is our banks where the majority bank is held by the government of India of Reserve Bank of India. Examples of public sectors are bank. Examples are SBI Bank, Corporation Banks, Bank of Baroda and Dena Bank, etc. Okay, private banks are which are the examples? In the case the private banks majority or of share capital bank in the private individuals. These banks are registered as companies with a limited liability. For the example, Jammu and Kashmir Bank, it connected for the share or capital of the banks. Okay, and it is a private banks. Okay, for the Jammu and Kashmir Limited, Private Limited, and Banks of Rajasthan Limited, Development Credit Banks, Lord Krishna Banks, Bharat Overseas Bank, Global Trust Bank, Vaishya Bank, etc. Okay, foreign banks. What is a foreign bank? These banks are registered and have their headquarters in a foreign. Okay, in a foreign country, but operate their branches in our country. Some of the foreign bank operating our country and Hong Kong, Shanghai Banking Corporations, Citibank, American Express Bank, Standard and Chartered Banks, Grindley Banks, etc. The number of the foreign banks operating in our country has increased since the financial sector reforms of 1991. It is a structure of development bank. Okay, the structure of the banking, they are divided into two categories: industrial development bank and agriculture development bank. Okay, industrial development bank also, they are divided into two groups. Okay, all India banks, state levels, SFS bank and SIIC bank. Okay, and all India bank also, it is divided into two types. They are for large scale industries. Example, IDBI bank, IFCI bank, ICICI and IRCI. It is also industrial bank. Okay, they are give the surety of the insurance. Okay, for the small scale industries, SIDBI bank, it is we can small use the in our industries. Okay, they providing for the loans. Agriculture development banks, all India, which is the bank, NABARD. Okay, state level, which is the and local level. State level, it is come from the State Land Development Bank. Okay, SLDB. Exim Bank. Exim Bank, it is also came in our just banking sector only. Okay, local level bank, it is a primary land and development bank and branches, SLDB. Exim Bank. Okay, what are the Exim Bank, we are learn. Okay, development bank business often require the medium long term capitals for the purchase the machinery and equipment for the using the latest technology for an expansions modernization. Such financial assistance is provided by the development banks. Types of banks in the Exim banks. What is the full form of the Exim banks? 1982, Export Import Bank of India. Okay, to give the credit facility for exporters and importers. Okay, it is maybe 100% of subsidy. Okay, NABARD Bank is 1982, it is started, maybe established. NABARD Bank is National Bank for the Agriculture and Rural Development. Okay, its full form, formed by the act this bank in 1981, providing sharp focus to agriculture credit and rural development. NHB, it is providing for the housing loan. Okay, it is 100% of sure guarantee. Okay, 1988 it is established. Okay, SIDBI Bank, Small Industries and Development Bank of India. In 1990, SBLIC, IDBI insurance companies are the shareholders. Okay, it's come from the SIDBI Bank. Okay, cooperative banks. Cooperative banks have been given the constitution of validity by CAA, which insert part 9th B in the constitution. Okay, cooperative banks, which is the came from the who are they give the validity by CAA. Okay, it is which constitutions came part B, part 9th B. Okay, people who coming together to jointly serve their common interest, often for a cooperative society under the Cooperative Society Act. When a cooperative society engages itself in banking business, it is called a cooperative bank. The society has to obtain a license from the Reserve Bank of India before starting banking business. They mobilize funds and help in its proper of channelization among various sectors. The money reaches the individuals borrowers from the state cooperative banks, have the central cooperative banks of and the primary credit societies. There are two societies are there: cooperative society and commercial bank. Sorry, cooperative banks and commercial bank. What are the difference? Okay, cooperative banks are cooperative societies governed by the Cooperative Societies Act in 1904, and commercial banks are jointly stock companies. They are governed by the Banking Regulation Act 1949. Cooperative banks generally provide short, medium, long term finance to agriculture and allied sectors. Commercial banks generally provide short, medium, long term finance to trade commercial industries. Cooperative banks and lend finance to their members only is there of the shareholders borrower from a cooperative banks. Commercial banks lend to anyone who is willing to borrow and satisfies the coordinations of the bank. The scope of activities a cooperative banks is limited to providing different types of loans to their members. Commercial banks offer a wide range of financial assistance and financial services. Cooperative banks operate as a federal structure in India. Commercial banks have the structure of joint stock company. Cooperative banks are subject to the supervisions of the state government, NABARD, and the RBI. Commercial banks come directly under the supervisions of the RBI, Reserve Banks of India. Okay, guys, thank you. We will continue the chapter of the economic from the next classes. Thank you, guys.